Ready for a deep dive that's equal parts adventure and inspiration.
I am. Let's go.
Today we're trekking into the heart of Brunei's Ulu Temburong National Park.
Ooh,
And
nice.
get this, our guides for this expedition are a group of teachers on a team-building retreat.
Okay, now that's a field trip.
Talk about a dream vacation.
Yeah.
And we've got amazing photos and videos to bring the experience to life.
I love it when we have lots of visuals.
So get ready to trade those textbooks for trekking boots.
Sounds fun, but I'm perfectly happy exploring through these photos.
Me too. But this looks incredible.
Right.
We start our journey in Bandar Seri Begawan, Brunei's capital city.
It's a fascinating blend of modern and traditional.
From there, our intrepid teachers hopped on. Get ready for this speedboat.
Speedboats to the rainforest. Sign me up.
Right. They cruised along the Brunei River, winding through mangroves and past stilt villages.
What a way to kick off the adventure.
Now, this river journey is about more than just scenic views, right?
Absolutely. It's a glimpse into Brunei's unique geography and culture.
What do you mean?
Well, imagine this, a tiny nation on the edge of Borneo, almost entirely surrounded by water.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
Waterways like the Brunei River aren't just pretty backdrops, they're lifelines.
Lifelines.
Connecting communities, transporting goods, it's all about the water.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, and for these teachers, it's their first taste of how connected life in Brunei is to its natural surroundings.
So it's like setting the scene for the deeper connection they're about to experience in the rainforest.
Exactly.
Okay, so they finally arrive in Bangar, the gateway to Ulu Temburong National Park.
You'd think it's straight into the jungle, right?
Right. But instead, they end up at, wait for it, Trandie Marina Resort.
Hold on, a resort? I thought we were roughing it in the rainforest.
I know, it sounds counterintuitive, but this is where the team-building magic happens.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
We're not talking about your typical trust falls and icebreakers here.
So what kind of team building are we talking?
Picture this zip-lining through the rainforest canopy, soaring through the air with the jungle stretching out beneath you.
Wow, that's next-level team building.
Right. And talk about a way to get to know your colleagues.
I bet.
One of the teachers even described the view from the zip line as unbelievable. Imagine that rush of adrenaline, the wind in your hair, and this incredible landscape unfolding below.
What a way to bond with your team and with nature all at the same time.
Exactly. It's like this incredible fusion of modern adventure and the ancient beauty of the rainforest.
Definitely a unique approach to team building.
It makes you wonder, what other surprises await in Ulu Temburong? So from adrenaline-pumping zip lines, we shift gears to something a little more traditional.
Oh, I love it when we get into the cultural side of things.
Me too. As the sun begins to set, our teachers leave the resort behind and prepare to enter Ulu Temburong National Park.
The real adventure is about to begin.
And this time they're swapping out those modern zip lines for something a little more, shall we say, authentic to the rainforest.
Let me guess, dugout canoes.
Even better, they're boarding kemwai. Yeah. There are these incredible longboats carved from wood and expertly navigated by local guides.
Wow, that's amazing.
Imagine this, you step off the dock, settle into this beautiful wooden boat, and feel the gentle rocking of the water as you glide deeper into the rainforest.
Okay, now I'm jealous. That sounds incredible.
It really does. The sounds of the modern world fade away, replaced by this symphony of nature.
The source material talks about how the air is thick with humidity, the scent of damp earth and exotic flowers.
It's like stepping into a completely different world, untouched and so full of life.
Exactly. And speaking of life, Borneo's rainforests are like biodiversity hotspots.
They're teeming with unique species.
Absolutely. But what's remarkable about Ulu Temburong is how pristine it is.
It's like a hidden gem within a hidden gem.
Kind of like that. It's one of the last remaining lowland rainforests in Borneo that's still largely untouched by deforestation.
That's incredible. So what kind of creatures can we expect to find there?
We're talking thousands of plant species, amphibians, birds, reptiles, mammals. It's an explosion of life.
Wow, that's amazing.
It really is. And after a day of exploring this pristine wilderness, our teachers stumbled upon another hidden treasure, a Pan waterfall.
Ooh, a waterfall. I love a good waterfall.
This one's special. The source material mentions how peaceful and beautiful it is.
You know, I bet after that exciting ziplining adventure, a little peace and quiet is exactly what they needed.
I think you're right. They kicked off their shoes, dipped their toes in the cool water, and just soaked it all in.
That sounds like the perfect way to unwind after a day of rainforest adventures.
Absolutely. And it really highlights how these experiences in nature can be so grounding.
They remind us to slow down, appreciate the simple things.
Exactly. It's like hitting the reset button on life.
So we've had adrenaline-pumping thrills and tranquil moments of reflection.
What a day. And to think, this is just the beginning of their Ulu Temburong adventure.
I know. I can't wait to see what awaits them next. Okay, so imagine this. After a day of rainforest adventures, our intrepid teachers are ready for a good night's sleep.
Exhausted but exhilarated, right?
Yeah, exactly. But little do they know, a whole new adventure awaits them come morning.
And this one's all about perspective.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Picture this. You wake up before dawn. The rainforest is just starting to come alive.
Okay. I can hear the birds singing, the insects buzzing.
You grab a cup of that strong local coffee,
Yes, please.
and then you start the climb.
The climb. What are we climbing?
The canopy walkway, of course.
Oh, right, the canopy walkway. All 272 steps of it.
It's a workout. But trust me, the view is worth every step.
I bet. But why build a walkway so high up?
Well, down on the forest floor, we're kind of limited in what we can see.
Makes sense.
But up in the canopy, it's a whole different world.
You're saying there's a hidden ecosystem up there.
Absolutely. Think about it. Insects camouflaged as leaves, birds with feathers brighter than jewels, even mammals that rarely, if ever, touch the ground.
Wow, it's like a secret world waiting to be discovered.
Exactly. And this walkway gives us a glimpse into that world.
The teachers describe the view from the top at sunrise as an endless green horizon.
It's awe-inspiring, humbling even.
I can only imagine standing there as the sun rises over this sea of green.
It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
It does. It makes our busy, human-centered world seem so small.
It's a powerful reminder that we're part of something much bigger than ourselves.
And for these teachers, I bet it's an experience they'll carry with them long after they leave the rainforest.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound experiences come when we step outside our comfort zones.
When we open ourselves up to the beauty and wonder of the natural world.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe they'll even inspire their students to explore and appreciate nature in new ways.
It's like we always say, a deep dive isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey and the lessons we learn along the way.
Well said. And in this case, the journey took us to one of the most biodiverse and awe-inspiring places on Earth.
Ulu Temburong National Park, a true hidden gem in the heart of Borneo.
A place where adventure and inspiration collide.
A place that reminds us of the power and importance of preserving our natural world.
For future generations to explore and cherish.
And on that note, we wrap up another deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring.